This morning you talked about how they're a physical team and they're hard to play against. What do you think, sorry?
Yeah, they were nasty. They were exactly what we expected.
In terms of your guys' effort, I mean, some scoring chances.
Effort was fine. It was good. I mean, we competed hard. They had a little more nastiness, I thought, around both nets, which is always a difference maker. I thought that their D in particular were, extremely physical against our forwards and did a good job. And then I thought, Poulter made some really, really tough saves in traffic on top of that. But effort wasn't an issue. We competed, did a lot of good things, but you let them get a lead. They're a really good defensive team. So now you're chasing it. And then their special teams outplayed our special teams. Their penalty kill dominated our power play.
You had what looked to be a pretty lengthy conversation with the official following Brandon Warren's goal being called off. What's the explanation?
I mean, they think it's kicked in. I think if you're a hockey player, he's cross-checked from behind in the crease. He's trying to catch his balance. So the forward momentum of his skate technically kicks it in. But when you're being cross-checked from behind, you're trying to catch yourself. So, I mean, it's just a difference of opinion. They reviewed it. I respect their call. I disagree with it, but I respect it.
That would have been sick, just a lot for just gotten sort of boost in the life.
Yeah, I mean, Warren is he's one of our best forecheckers. He's one of our most physical players. He's a strong penalty killer. He blocks shots. Does all the dirty, hard things to help you win games.
You need more of him. More outfield to get a special player.
I think that Murphy does those things. Murray does those things. Byro. The beauty of not having a few more of those is it forces. Brandon Byro's grown that side of his game dramatically over the last couple of years. So has Rusek. So have Cooley and Rosie, and so Weisbach. All those guys have grown the grit edge style to the game, the inside game, and they have to do those things to end up being NHL players. So, it'd be a luxury maybe to have a few more of them, but maybe it's a good forcing function for those young skilled prospects to have to get to the inside to help us win like they have over the last couple of years.
If you had 2 or 4 more minutes of your power play versus their PK, what adjustments would you make?
The penalty kill dominated us, and they pressure, and you have to move the puck. You can't worry. So I wouldn't have made many adjustments, but mentally the guys have to make adjustments. When you're playing a pressure penalty kill, you cannot worry about your position. You can't worry about set plays. You can't worry about, well, this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to sit over here and hit a one-timer or do this. You just have to simply play hockey and move the puck around to solve their pressure. And if you do that for 20, 30 seconds, they're going to be tired from over-pressuring, and you're going to have plenty of plays open up. Our decision-making with the puck tonight was poor. And it was poor in the power play. It was poor 5-on-5. We held on to pucks too long when we should have moved it faster. We moved it too fast, and we probably could have held it longer, things of that nature. And it's a credit to them. They were extremely physical, and they were in our face all night. And when you play a team as aggressive and physical as them, they can put you in some uncomfortable positions.
It's been a little quiet for Fleet since coming back from the World Juniors. Is there kind of a push to get him going a little bit more?
He's emotionally fatigued right now a bit. I thought he was, that line, again, they've been around it. They had tons of chances. He had that one time in the second period. The goalie didn't even see it. It was going 5-hole, and he never even moved, and it just happened to hit the goalie's stick, right? And so if that goes in, are you asking that question? You know what I mean? Like that's just part of the nature of it. But I do think there's an emotional fatigue factor of playing as much as he's played, not having Christmas break, the emotional toll of a tournament of that magnitude that he's going to have to get over here as we move forward.
Overall, how did you feel about Cooley tonight?
Devin Cooley,
Yes.
I thought he was very good. Yeah, I thought he was very good. I mean, the first goal, was a good play by them. We had a broken stick, and so you're trying to navigate that, and they did a good job taking advantage of that. The second goal is going 4 feet wide, and it hit the guy's face and ricocheted in. So that was an unfortunate bounce. So I thought Cooley was very good.